Hi, I'm Alan. I'm a volunteer helper at Five Bells Computer Club. And since lockdown, we've been meeting through Zoom. And it's great that you're able to join us via Zoom. One of the questions that a lot of you ask is, it's nice that I can log on to Zoom when I get an invitation, but how do I set up and create my own Zoom meetings? And the purpose of this video is to show you just how to do that. You will need to have a Zoom account. So it's a download either on your computer from zoom.us, or if you're using a tablet or a phone, from the App Store or Google Play Store for Zoom. And once you've got that, you can log in. If you've got a Gmail account, you could use your Gmail account, your email automatically, or else you give your email and create a password and you log on with that. So I'll be able to show you how to create an immediate meeting, so one to start straight away, and also how to schedule a meeting to take place in the future. So I'm going to start off by sharing my screen and show you how Zoom looks when you open it. Now there are two ways of doing it. The first is using this button which says New Meeting, and that's where you want to start a Zoom meeting immediately. The second is where you want to schedule one in advance, and I'm going to show you both ways. So we start off by clicking New Meeting, the orange one, and what you're going to see is a picture of me, and to get invitations to participants, I click on the word participants at the bottom, and then I say I'd like to invite. So I click on invite, and if I've got pre-contacts I can do that. There's Five Bells, but what I'm going to show you instead is how to do it by email, and I copy the invitation. So I click on that, and the invitation goes into the clipboard, which is simply another way of saying the memory of the computer. And then I go along to my email, and here I've got an email which says join immediate Zoom meeting. It's addressed to Five Bells Computer Club, and I'm going to do copy and paste or Command V, and I put in the meeting details, and this is for the immediate meeting, and then I simply click send, and it will go to those participants. So a very easy way to do it. I'll now go back to Zoom. There you can see me. The invitation's gone, and as soon as the participant receives it, they click on the link and they will join my meeting. I'm going to end this one now and show you how to schedule a meeting in the future. So I click end, and I'm going to end this meeting for everyone. And here we come to my control screen for Zoom. We've shown you new meeting. Now I'm going to schedule a meeting, and I click on schedule, and I can now edit the details. I can change the title and Computer Club Zoom meeting, and I can change the date. So instead of it being when this was recorded on the 1st of June, I can make it the 8th of June, say 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And Zoom defaults to generate the meeting identification number automatically. I think you should leave it that way. And it requires a password, which is good for security. I say I'd like my video, the host video, to be on, and participants' video to be on so we can see each other. And I use Gmail. A lot of you use Gmail. So I'm going to show you how to make an entry into your Google Calendar and then send it from there. I simply click schedule, and what it does is it opens your Google accounts, and it says give permission to connect it to the calendar, and there we should see that it now says Alan and Computer Club's Zoom meeting, and I can edit this, and most importantly I can add guests, and I can say 5bells.computerclub@gmail.com, and I save this. The other things that you can do before saving it, for example, instead of giving 10 minutes notice, you could just say notify the person 5 minutes in advance and save it. And then it says, would you like to send the emails? We click send and off they've gone. So once again, the recipient gets an invitation, but this time it is to a scheduled meeting. It is 1 week in advance. So what I've shown you is how to set up your own Zoom meetings. One is instantly using the orange button. The other one is ahead of time, an advance meeting scheduled using the schedule. And in both cases you can send an email, or if you've got a calendar function, you can put it into your calendar and send the invitations from that calendar. Zoom is free, provided that you do not go beyond 40 minutes with more than one person, or you can have it for longer than 40 minutes if they're just two of you, you and one guest. But as soon as they're more than one guest, you are restricted to 40 minutes. And either, if you want to go beyond that, you'll have to create another meeting, or you could take out a subscription to pay Zoom, but then it wouldn't be free. So I hope that you will soon be inviting your family and friends to join you on your Zoom meetings, and please let us know how you get on.